Hey everyone, this is Dylan, and today I'm going to be doing another movie review, and so this goes with some movies that I've already done reviews for, so I will put the iCard up there. So I've done the first movie and the second movie, so if you have not already watched those, watch those. So without further ado, this is Jeepers Creepers 3. So I originally watched this when I bought it a few months ago, and I did not like it. So I had said that I was going to rewatch the Jeepers Creepers series and watch it in chronological order. So that would be with 1 and then 3 and then 2, because this movie takes place directly after the first movie. So after the events of the first movie, this picks up right where it gets left off. So there's really two separate stories in this that start to intertwine towards the end, but our first story takes place our first part of the plot revolves around the police officers and them kind of going on this hunt for the creeper. And then we also have the second subplot where we have a grandmother and her granddaughter, who the grandmother's son had been killed by the creeper 23 years ago, and is needs to know why the creeper did what he did. So probably the biggest name in this movie is Meg Foster. She plays the grandmother, and then Jonathan Breck comes back and plays the creeper. So what happens is they after the creeper busts out of the police department in the first movie with Derry, he flies away, and the police come out and they find the creeper's van. And the van is much different than it has been in the other movies. We don't see it at all in the second movie, and in the first movie it is just something that the guy drives. So we start to see more in depth into the van, or this truck, and it is like booby-trapped and all of that. So it's really weird, and as soon as they find out that the creeper is back, they do this task force comes in, and they're like this creeper task force that is here to hunt the creeper. They've got patches and everything, and it's like, okay, shouldn't you guys have been more prepared for this when if you knew all about the creeper? So I don't quite know what that is. So their whole story is them going and trying to find and fight the creeper. And then we also have the plot with Meg Foster and her granddaughter. So Meg Foster plays a grandmother, and she sees her dead son, and her son had been killed by the creeper 23 years before. And at one point he had the creeper's hand and buried it on the property, and he's telling his grandmother, don't dig it up, you don't want to know what's there. And of course the grandmother digs up the hand, and what happens is if you touch the hand, you can see the entire history of the creeper. And so she does, and the son's like, the creeper is gonna come for this. It can't have people know what its weaknesses are or anything like that. So let's get into what I liked about this movie. I mean, while I liked it more than the first time that I watched it, I still didn't particularly enjoy it. I think that, especially since it was the same writer and director of the original two, that it should have been a little bit more in line with those, but I thought that it was weird. I thought that they were trying to take the creeper and turn it into something that it really wasn't. I thought that the creeper was more scary when you thought that he was a person, and how he had all of these, like a weird person that had all of these like wings and these incredible skills, but then they kind of turn it into like some sort of like madman type thing, where this creeper has this van, and the van is all booby trapped, and he's got these I don't even know, bombs that can drop from the van, and they can lock onto targets and hit them, and it's just like, it's very muddled. I think that they muddled up the creeper's mythology quite a bit, and I could have probably done with just the original two. I did like the whole like touching the creeper, parts of the creeper, and being able to see the entire history, but the problem was they didn't use it hardly at all. They're like, oh, we know what to do, and then they were basically killed. Meg Foster's character didn't die, but a couple of the other people who had touched it had died, and it's like, alright, well, I don't know if that's going to play into the fourth movie, if there's a fourth movie, or what. But I also thought that the ending was pretty alright. And this is kind of a spoiler alert, but not really, because you don't really know too much. But Gina Phillips comes back and reprises her role as Trisha, and she's like, I guess there's like another epilogue that takes place about 23 years later. And she's like, we're gonna hunt down this creeper, the guy who killed my brother Derry. So I thought that was pretty interesting, and I think I would like to see her as like a as like part of this creeper hunting task force. I think that would be kind of fun. So that is it for this review. Let me know what you guys think about the movie. If you liked it, or if you didn't like it, or if you plan on watching it. I did not like it near as much as I liked the other two, but I did think that it was better upon a repeat viewing, but probably not by very much. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. And if you have any other recommendations of me for me to do any more movie reviews, let me know. I am open to literally whatever. You can pick any genre, any whatever. I do enjoy horror movies, but that does not mean that those are the only movies that I watch. So, if you're not already subscribed and you'd like to be, please hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a like if you liked it. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.